A South Vietnamese official, the military chief of Quang Ngai province, today denied charges that American soldiers on the ground executed several hundred villagers in March of 1968. The province chief said the civilians died in air and artillery strikes that leveled the village after a number of Americans had been killed there by Viet Cong snipers. The villagers' version of the incident was given by survivors yesterday. They said a patrol of 100 Americans stormed into the hamlet, drove all the residents out of their huts, then opened fire with automatic weapons. 2 American soldiers, one an officer, the other an enlisted man, are being held in this country in connection with the case, but neither has been brought to trial. The Army's investigation apparently was touched off by letters written by a former soldier who was not, however, an eyewitness to the incident. His name is Ronald Ridenhour. He now lives in California. Here is a report from ABC's John Davenport in Los Angeles.
Ridenhour is a student at Claremont Men's College near Los Angeles. He said he first heard of the story from an old Army buddy in Hawaii, then heard it again from several other Army sources when he was in Vietnam.
The story that I heard from this individual was that Task Force Barker, the task force that his company was one of 3 companies in, had cordoned off this village. 2 companies of the task force had cordoned off the village, while the 3rd company, his company, Charlie Company, had swept through the village and allegedly massacred everybody in the village.
Ridenhour explained why he called the story to Washington's attention.
I wanted to see action taken. I wanted to see the people who are responsible arrested. I think that the people who are primarily responsible have not been arrested. I think the people who are being arrested now are merely the pawns of the game. They're the people who, unfortunately, lack the presence of mind to refuse to execute this order. I think that the people who are responsible, the officers, the staff who plan this operation, I think those are the people that the Army hasn't gotten to yet, and that I don't know if they intend to get to.
The 23-year-old ex-soldier says he thinks we ought to leave Vietnam as soon as possible. John Davenport, ABC News, Claremont, California.